A lot of Alabama residents impacted by Hurricane Zeta are questioning when and if the state will be approved for FEMA dollars for this latest storm. Fox 10's Lee Peck takes a look at concerns and what's being done.
It's been one of the most active and destructive storm seasons on record.
Coastal flooding is ongoing.
And technically is still not over. Hurricane Zeta knocking out power and taking down trees.
I'm still in shock. I'm in awe over, just the fact that my kids were just in here prior to this happening.
It's very overwhelming also.
Overwhelming, also a familiar feeling for Dee Carmichael. Zeta slamming this tree into both of her cars.
This is devastating to lose both of the cars at the same time.
The double whammy has her waiting on insurance to kick in.
They haven't came out yet. They say it's going to take a couple of days for the processor to get out here. And of course, FEMA, I called them and they said that it hadn't been declared a state of emergency.
Despite Governor Ivey issuing a state of emergency ahead of Zeta, Alabama was not approved for FEMA assistance. However, President Trump approving emergency declarations that cover our neighbors to the west, Louisiana and Mississippi.
So I've been on the phone both before the storm, during the storm, and after the storm with federal and state emergency management officials.
Congressman Bradley Burns says he's working to get Alabama what it needs.
They know what needs to be done. It's going to take a while to recover from this one, just like we're still recovering from Hurricane Sally. But I want to make sure that we have the resources on the ground available to help people who need help, and I think they're there.
As that process plays out, Hurricane Sally and Zeta putting things in perspective.
But very thankful, that God was watching over all of us.
Unreal.
From a storm season the entire Gulf Coast won't soon forget. In Mobile, Lee Peck, Fox 10 News.